And now, The View from Washington, an explanation of U.S. policy.
The past weeks have seen tremendous and escalating violence in Syria as the regime of Bashar al-Assad keeps up its assault on the Syrian people. Human rights monitors estimate that the death toll now in Syria is more than 19,000, and over 100,000 people have fled the country. And still, the Iranian regime, which has provided Assad with material assistance throughout the carnage, still pledges unchangeable support for what it calls its friend and brother nation. Of course, the Iranian regime is a brother nation to Assad's Syria, in the sense that Syria's mentors in Tehran also brutally put down the massive, peaceful, anti-government protests that brought millions into Iranian streets in 2009. UN Special Envoy Kofi Annan has suggested that Iran be included in international talks seeking to resolve the crisis in Syria. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton believes such a role for Iran is inappropriate.
It is hard for the United States, certainly, to imagine that a country putting so much effort into keeping Assad in power and, in effect, helping to stage manage the repression on the people of Syria would be a constructive actor.
What is needed to resolve the crisis in Syria, said Secretary Clinton, is for Assad and his regime to give way to a new democratic Syria, and for the international community to unite behind a plan that keeps faith with those inside Syria who are protesting and demonstrating, suffering and dying for their universal human rights.
That was The View from Washington, an explanation of U.S. policy.